Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kidd, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete, Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie,
Beth,
come see us at First National Bank. Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, president of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Greetings and welcome from Clinton High School. Your Campbell County Lady Cougars and Cougars have made the short trip on I-75 to the 122 exit to Don W. Lockard Gymnasium to battle with an old rival, the Clinton Dragons. The Lady Cougars are up first tonight in the doubleheader, and they enter the contest 5-0, undefeated, fresh off claiming first place in the Gibbs Thanksgiving Classic. As mentioned, these are two old rivals coming together to play once again, so it should be an exciting night of basketball from Clinton. Stay connected. It's Campbell County. It's Clinton up next on the WLAF Dole's Tire Sports Network.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years, building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move, and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low-profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Back from Don W. Locker Gymnasium at Clinton High School, this is Clayton Carroll on the call for the Lady Cougars game coming up in just about 5 minutes. The Cougars will tip off as well tonight following a third-place game in the Claiborne High School Thanksgiving Tournament. So we've got a doubleheader of basketball once again. We're back to having 2 games on the same day, right back to back. And it should be a fun one. These 2 old rivals, Campbell County and Clinton, first time these 2 teams have faced off since 2021. So it's always good when 2 rivals come together. There have been a lot of exciting games between these 2 teams, especially late 90s, early 2000s. And we should be in store for another one tonight as Campbell County and Clinton take on each other from the Donnie Dome, as it's known around here at Clinton, the Don Locker Gymnasium, the oval, the domed gymnasium, one of the most unique gyms in the area, has a center-hung scoreboard, as you can see on the TV if you're watching on 1089, YouTube, or Facebook. So a unique gymnasium, bit of a difficult shooting environment if you're not used to it, so we'll see what effect that has on the Lady Cougars and Cougars shooting from the court tonight. But it's a nice gym, has a lot of 1990s vibes in here, and I love it. Very unique gymnasium, and one that will play host to 2 very exciting teams tonight. The Campbell County Lady Cougars and the Clinton Lady Dragons are up first. Campbell County, as mentioned, enters 5-0, undefeated, with wins, a big win against Morristown East. That's definitely their key win this season, the 45-42 victory against the Lady Hurricanes. That came in the Gibbs Thanksgiving Classic, the semifinal of that tournament, before Campbell County coasted to the championship against Gibbs. So that's the key win for Campbell. Key win for Clinton is their lone win. Campbell County, or Clinton rather, is 1-4 this season. Don't let that record fool you, though. Clinton has played some really difficult teams. Last night they lost to Livingston Academy, another very, very good basketball team. Clinton 1-4, their one victory coming against Kingston, the Yellow Jackets, the Kingston Yellow Jackets. They defeated Kingston 58-50. So Campbell County 5-0, the Lady Cougars. Clinton 1-4, the Lady Cougars warming up to the basket to our right. They're in black jerseys tonight. Blue numerals trimmed in orange. Clinton basket to our left. White home jerseys, orange numerals trimmed in black. Again, it should be exciting. Don't let that 1-4 record fool you. Campbell County is on the road, somewhere they've only been one time this season, and it was at Oliver Springs, not counting the Thanksgiving tournament because that's basically a neutral site. But it should be a hostile environment. It always is here at Clinton at the Don W. Locker Gymnasium. And we are just moments away from tip-off, so stay tuned for that. This is the Bullock Law Firm countdown to tip-off. Thank you, Bullock Law Firm, for sponsoring our pregame show as we count down to tip-off between Campbell County and Clinton right here over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry, repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
The starting lineups for both teams are being introduced for Campbell. The same five we've mentioned just about or all of this season and last season. Bella Lester, the senior, number 10, averaging 8.4 points a game, gets the start. Carly Kitts, the senior as well, number 15, averaging 9.4 points per game. Jaden Kitts, the sophomore, wearing number 23. Last game, she totaled 17 points against Gibbs in that championship game, championship-winning game against Gibbs in their Thanksgiving tournament. 17 points for Jaden Kitts last game. Lacey Pemberton, number 32, the senior, averaging 8.6 points per game. And Sailor Hutchison rounds out the starting lineups for Campbell County, averaging 8 points per game. The lights have went off at the Donnie Dome, Don W. Locker Gymnasium. Kind of reminds me of Campbell County, the exact same music and everything. You know what they say, imitation is the biggest form of flattery. So there you go. And they have a spotlight here as the starting lineups are being introduced at Clinton. Number 4 is one of the starters. Who is that? That is Bailey Burrows. Number 30, Lainey Carmichael gets the start as well for Clinton. That's the junior. So number 30, Lainey Carmichael. Number 4, Bailey Burrows. Also starting for Clinton, number 10, Josie Moody, another junior. So a senior and 2 juniors so far for Clinton. Number 13, Allie York will start tonight for the Lady Dragons, a senior. Wearing number 13, that white jersey, orange numeral trimmed in black. Rounding out the starting lineup, the junior, Addie Gamble. So starting for Clinton one more time, the junior Addie Gamble wearing number 1. Josie Moody, number 10, also a junior. Their other junior is Lainey Carmichael, number 30. And the 2 seniors in the starting lineup, Bailey Burrows, number 4, and Allie York, number 13. So 3 seniors and 2 juniors for Clinton. No, 3 juniors and 2 seniors for Clinton. For Campbell County, 4 seniors and a sophomore. One of those seniors is jumping for Campbell County. It's Lacey Pemberton, number 32, to jump for Clinton, the junior, number 10, Josie Moody. Clinton is led by head coach Alicia Phillips. Campbell County led by 4th-year head coach Jason Pitts. The Lady Cougars 5-0, the Lady Dragons 1-4. The ball is in the air and Clinton controls the tip, and we are underway at Don Lockridge Gymnasium at Clinton High School. It's Clinton basketball, basket to our left. That ball is stripped away by Jaden Kitts. She dives to the floor to save it for Campbell. It is a jump ball. The arrow will favor Campbell County. Lady Cougar basketball, so an early turnover for the Lady Cougars. Jaden Kitts providing that exchange of possession. She will now dribble the basketball into front court. Lady Cougars basket to our right. Kitch dribbling out top of the circle. Pass to Pemberton at the left wing. Pemberton will drive right. Has her pass tipped and stolen away by Addie Gamble. Gamble now in the front court for Clinton. Down the lane she goes. She misses the layup, gets her own rebound. Now kicks it out to York, right wing three. Back iron miss. Lacey Pemberton corrals the rebound. Lacey Pemberton with a rebound for Campbell. Now Jaden Kitts back into front court for the Lady Cougars. Here's Hutchison. Hutchison right wing to Jaden Kitts. Now back to Hutch on the right wing. Top of the circle to Kitts. Kitts cross court to Carly Kitts on the left side. Now to Lester, top of the key. Two-handed rifle pass to Hutchison, right corner. 7:10 to go first quarter. No score. Here's Carly Kitts now to Lester, left corner. Lester cross court, high pass to Hutchison, right corner three. Missed it long. Ball is tipped around underneath the basket. They will tack a foul to Lacey Pemberton. It's her first foul today, first foul for either team, and it's Clinton basketball. Again, Clinton is 1-4, Campbell is 5-0, but don't let that 1-4 record fool you if you're Campbell County. Clinton has played some very difficult teams, and they're going to be tough. It always is when it's a rival game, so we will see how this one pans out. It's Clinton basketball, bucket to our left. It's top of the circle now to their left wing to Gamble. Gamble now cross court, now back to the top of the circle to Burrows. Burrows now to Gamble. Gamble right side. Campbell in their 2-3 zone. Pass to the left wing to York. York to the elbow to Carmichael, now back top of the circle to Gamble. Gamble fires it out, near corner. It's Carmichael, three. Missed it short. Rebound, Hutchison for Campbell County. Hutchison flying into front court for the Lady Cougars. Hutch will drive left, now shut off. Kicks out to Kitts. Kitts top of the key. 6:15 to go. Still no score in this one. Hutchison down low pass. Tipped. It was going to Pemberton. It was tipped out of bounds by Clinton's Josie Moody. It stays with the Lady Cougars. Jaden Kitts will inbound underneath her own basket to the left side of the bucket. Finds Pemberton right block. Puts up a shot. It's no good. She's fouled. Two Hensley Tire free throws coming for the Lady Cougars senior, Bella Lester. Lester had 7 points in the last game Saturday against Gibbs. She's averaging 8.4 points per game this season. Her first free throw is perfect. Campbell on the board first. The Hensley Tire free throw is good. It's 1-0 with 6:08 to go in the first quarter. Bella Lester, her second free throw, rattles home. 2 points for Lester, both coming from the Hensley Tire free throw line. It's 2-0 Lady Cougars. Clinton now quickly into front court. It's York, a high lobbing pass to Moody. She finds Gamble right corner. Now top of the circle to York. York left side, guarded by Carly Kitts. Looks as if Campbell's in a bit of a man defense. Gamble driving down the lane, hoists up a shot, missed it badly. Rebound Hutchison for the Lady Cougars. Now Kitts into front court, finds Lester, right wing three, banks it in, and it's good. Splash for Lester, a Smith Metal launch shot. I thought it was going to go over the basket. It was a high arcing shot that banked off the glass and in. 5-0 Lady Cougars. Clinton basketball in front court. Here's York. York top of the key, back over to Moody right side. Moody, bounce pass to Carmichael, now to Gamble. Gamble has her pass tipped into the hands of Moody. Moody, that pass knocked away, right into the hands of Addie Gamble for Clinton. She fakes, now fires a deep right wing three, is good. Gamble with 3 points. Clinton's on the board 3 minutes in. It's 5-3. Kitts in the front court pass, tipped out of bounds by Carmichael. Jaden Kitts was trying to find her sister Carly in the right corner. Possession will stay with the girls in blue and orange, the Lady Cougars. Up 5-3 with 5:03 to go in the first quarter. Kitts looks to inbound, finds Lester at the top of the circle. Lester will dribble left, finds Hutchison. Hutchison out deep beyond the three-point arc on the left side of the wing. Will drive, hand off to Kitts. Kitts will spin down the lane, loses the basketball, gets it back, finds Hutchison. Deep left wing three, she's open, she missed it. Rebound Clinton. Clinton's Josie Moody with the basketball into front court. Moody cross court to Gamble, right wing three, back iron miss. Jaden Kitts the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Kitts, that pass knocked out of bounds by Carmichael. She was the last to touch it as she went out of bounds. Was the first to touch it, trying to save the basketball. You can't do that. It's Campbell basketball. Kitts will dribble the basketball with her right and left hand in the front court. She finds Lester. Lester bounce pass to Jade Kitts in the corner to Hutchison. Hutchison right wing. Top of the circle to Jade, now back to Hutchison. Hutchison shot fake. Right back to Jaden Kitts. She'll fire deep. Left wing or right wing three. It's good. Splash for Jaden Kitts. That's a Smith Metal long shot, and the Lady Cougars lead 8-3. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Clinton basketball. The junior Addie Gamble will slowly dribble it now. Fire a heater to Allie York. York right back to Gamble, right wing. Will drive down the lane. She is shut off by the two Kitts sisters. She finds Moody right side. That pass is lobbed to Allie York. York fires it from Anderson County. It's no good. And the ball is tipped out of bounds, or tipped into the hands of Jaden Kitts. Kitts to Lester. Lester one-on-one in front court. Will drive, will shoot, will miss. Rebound Hutchison for Campbell. Hutchison to Jaden Kitts. Left wing, deep three on the way. No good, missed it short. Ball tipped underneath the basket and is controlled by Addie Gamble. Gamble now quickly back the other way for Clinton. Clinton finds Carmichael, deep left corner three, in and out. Ball is rebounded by Lacey Pemberton for the Lady Cougars. Here's Lester. Again, a one-on-one in front court. She now slows things up. Fires right wing three. Splash! Bella Lester, 8 points tonight. It's 11-3. The Lady Cougars are starting off hot. Clinton basketball in front court. Allie York on the left side finds Carmichael down low. She's trapped, finds Gamble. Gamble right corner three, back iron miss. Bella Lester all by herself with a rebound for Campbell. 2:50 to go first quarter. Lady Cougars up 11-3. Bella Lester in the front court, basket to our right for Campbell County. Here's Carly Kitts, left corner three, splash! Who said the dome was going to cause any shooting problems? It's not for Campbell County. Carly Kitts, a Smith Meadow long shot, 14-3. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Addie Gamble with a basketball in front court for the Clinton Lady Dragons. Gamble now with it right side, guarded by Hutchison. Gamble trapped, will have her pass tipped by Jaden Kitts. Gamble and Kitts dive to the floor to save it. Kitts hit her head, she's okay. They will register a foul on Gamble. So the foul on Addie Gamble, her first free throw is, that's her first foul today, or tonight. So used to having these day games, I can start saying night again. So it's Campbell basketball. Presley Chapman enters for the first time tonight for the Lady Cougars. It's Chapman, Kitts, Bella Lester, Carly Kitts, Lacey Pemberton, and that's it. Jaden Kitts with the basketball, front court. Carly left wing. Kitts with the basketball. Pemberton now bounce pass to a cutting Kitts. Layup no good from the left side. Was a beautiful cut, just quite couldn't finish. Clinton. Addie Gamble loses the basketball and a foul called on Presley Chapman. Must have stripped it away. I thought she got all ball, but I'm in the balcony and the ref is right on the court. Obviously saw something different, so it remains with Clinton. Sydney Harrell into the first time tonight, the senior for Clinton, will step in. A moment ago I said Clinton shot a shot from Anderson County, which makes sense. I meant to say from the North Clinton exit. That's a bit more accurate because we are in Anderson County. It's Clinton basketball in front court. Addie Gamble, top of the circle, guarded loosely now, tightly by Presley Chapman. It's Moody now on the right side. Moody, bounce pass with the right hand to Harrell. Harrell, guarded by Sailor Hudson. She's trapped. She's got to get it somewhere. Finds Gamble back near the back or the mid-court stripe. Gamble will dribble left down the lane. The right-handed floater from about 7 feet hits the back rim, the front rim, and falls in. The shooter's touch for Addie Gamble. 5 points for Clinton, 14 for Campbell with 1:15 to go first quarter. Hutchison in the front court. Lady Cougars basket to her right. Hand off to Carly Kitts. Kitts will drive down the lane all the way to the goal. Layup no good. Rebound Clinton. Clinton now is fighting with Lacey Pemberton. They will control the basketball. Gamble flying into front court finds Moody. Moody down the lane she goes. She is fouled by, I think, Presley Chapman. It is Presley Chapman. So quickly, 2 fouls registered to the Cougar sophomore, Presley Chapman. Jaden Kitts will now take her place, so a quick breather for Jaden Kitts, taking the place of her former teammate at Jacksboro Middle School, both sophomores. Presley Chapman checks out. Kitts is in for Campbell. Clinton will inbound, a basket to her left underneath their own goal. Here is Harrell. Harrell loses the ball. It luckily goes into the hands of Moody. Moody trying to spin out of traffic, walks with the basketball. Possession will go to the Lady Cougars. 56.3 seconds to go in this first quarter. The Lady Cougars have came out and shot the ball extremely well, especially considering the unique gym here, the bit of a different environment per se, and they have not let that affect them. They're up 14-5. Campbell in front court. It's Hutchison. Hutchison free throw line will drive, bounce pass to Pemberton, who the pass is just out of her reach. That's a turnover for Campbell. It's Clinton basketball. Clinton basketball, 40.1 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 14-5. Lady Cougar defense doing its thing. They are only averaging, giving up 28.2 points per game. Clinton basket to our left. Allie York with the basketball in front court. And now Jaden Kitts just ripped it away. Kitts now all by herself in front court. Right-handed layup is good. That's a hard side bank. Take it to the bank. Big play on the defensive side of the ball. Jaden Kitts said, "That's my basketball," and took it the other way for the layup. 16-5. 10 seconds to go. This is a pass to Allie York for Clinton in front court. Jaden Kitts again, another steal. 5 seconds to go first quarter. Kitts in front court, falls down, finds her sister Carly. Carly with 1 second will just heave it at the buzzer. Missed it short. That is how the first quarter will end. An extremely productive first frame for the Lady Cougars. They lead Clinton by a score of 16-5. We'll be back with the second quarter from Don Lockard Gymnasium at Clinton High School right here over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFollette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFollette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody?
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
The second quarter about to begin from the Donnie Dome, Don Lockard Gymnasium at Clinton High School. Campbell County leading Clinton 16-5 early in this Lady Cougars Lady Dragons matchup. This is Clayton Carroll covering the Lady Cougars from Clinton. Matthew Moore is running production here on site. Bob Moore is running the camera tonight, and Jim Freeman is back at home base in downtown La Follette, and Josh Parker will be on for the coverage of the Cougars after this Lady Cougars game concludes. It's Clinton basketball, front court, pass to the right block to Phillips. Phillips now out to Harrell. Harrell right side, guarded by Rutherford, is into the game for the first time for Campbell. Goes back to Harrell now, right side, or left side rather, to Addie Gamble. Gamble will now lob, has her pass tipped and stolen away by Jaden Kitts. That's three back to back to back. Jaden Kitts known for her defense, and she's showing that tonight. Kitts will spin down the lane, finds Woodson. Aaliyah Woodson in the left corner will drive left, finds Hutchison. Hutchison handoff to Jaden Kitts. Kitts driving right, pass to Rutherford. Rutherford spins. Right back to Jaden Kitts at the right wing. Kitts will now drive down the lane. The scoop shot, good! Jaden Kitts, 7 points. We said she's known for defense. She certainly has some offense, too. Scored 17 last game and another turnover by guess who? Jaden Kitts. It's Campbell basketball in the front court. Hutchison, the left-handed layup, no good, but she's fouled. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for the Campbellsville University commit, Sailor Hutchison, working off yet another Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover for Campbell. 18-5 the score, 7:02 to go in the first half. Sailor Hutchison first free throw is pure. It's good. 19-5 now the score with 7:02 to go in the second quarter. Hutchison will dribble the basketball, will shoot the basketball, will swish the basketball. Second free throw good. She's got 2 points. It's 20-5 Lady Cougars. Clinton then throws the basketball away on the other end. Another Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover, and it's Campbell basketball. Presley Chapman will inbound on her far sideline in the back court to Hutchison. It's Chapman, Hutchison, Aaliyah Woodson, Lacey Pemberton, and Destiny Rutherford with the basketball on the court for Campbell. Aaliyah Woodson, basket to her right. Rutherford in the corner. Lobbing pass to Hutchison. Now a rifle to Presley Chapman. Chapman will give to Woodson. Now back to Chapman, top of the key, back over to Woodson. Woodson left wing to Chapman, top of the key. Now Hutchison right corner. Back to Presley Chapman to Destiny Rutherford. Rutherford guarded closely by Harrell. She finds Presley Chapman near the midcourt stripe. It's Chapman will dribble left. Her pass is tipped in the hands of Woodson, then a rifle pass right back to Chapman. Chapman will drive right, finds Rutherford, and Rutherford is just about tackled by Laney Carmichael. That's a foul. It was not a bad play, it's just a collision. So Campbell basketball, they will inbound on their near sideline, basket to our right. Lady Cougars leading 20-5, 6:11 to go in the second quarter. Checking in for Clinton is Allie York. Checking out is Addie Gamble. Hutchison will find Lester on the left wing. Lester, ball high above her head to Carly Kitts, left corner. Kitts will give it back to Lester. Lester now to Chapman. Chapman right wing. Finds Carly Kitts left side. Back to Chapman, top of the key. Back to Carly Kitts. Now Lester in the left corner. Two-hand pass to Carly Kitts left side. Now back to Lester again. Lester, cross-court pass to Hudson. Hudson, shot fake. Now to Carly Kitts. Kitts now to Lester, left corner. Little head fake. Now a cross-court pass to Hudson. Finds Presley Chapman in the right corner. She'll tiptoe the baseline and find Lester. Lester now to Carly Kitts. Left wing three. Splash! Carly Kitts. 6 points, all coming from Smith Metal long shots. And the Lady Cougars are up by 18 points, 23-5, with 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Clinton basketball, front court, basket to her left. It's Moody. Moody drives. Bounce pass to Burrows on the right block. Burrows, a hook pass to York. Deep left wing three. No good. Offensive rebound, Clinton. Here's Burrows, right block again. Will two-hand pass to Moody. Left corner, another three on the way. Missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound, Lacey Pemberton in traffic for Campbell. Her pass is tipped out of bounds. It was last touched by Clinton. Campbell County will have possession of the basketball. They'll inbound near sideline in front court. On the court for Campbell is Jaden Kitts, Bella Lester, Lacey Pemberton, Carly Kitts, and Sailor Hutchison, who is inbounding the basketball. Jaden Kitts now top of the circle, dribbling it just about at the midcourt stripe, very high from the three-point arc. She now drives inside the arc, now finds Carly underneath the basket. Carly Kitts to Hutchison. Hutchison thought about it, now finds Carly Kitts left corner. Bounce pass to Pemberton at the left block. She spins, finds Lester. Lester right corner will now dribble into the lane, now kick out to Hutchison. Hutchison to Jaden Kitts right wing, and they will slow things down a bit. Kitts will dribble with the left hand. Finds sister Carly. Carly down the lane. Bounce pass is being fought for. It's loose on the ground. It was tipped by Clinton. And a timeout is requested by Clinton's head coach, Alicia Phillips. We will step aside from the Donnie Dome, Don Locker Gymnasium, where the score is Campbell County 23, Clinton 5. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Back from Clinton, the score, Campbell County 23, Clinton 5, 4:10 to go, second quarter. Clinton basketball in front court, basket to her left. In traffic, Jaden Kitts and Bailey Burrows wrestle for the basketball. It is a jump ball. The possession will stay with Clinton. Clinton in home white jerseys, orange numerals trimmed in black. No, a foul called, rather. Foul called on Jaden Kitts. She's like, what did I do? Well, I don't know either. Foul on Jaden Kitts. It's her first. Clinton still keeps the basketball underneath her own basket. Pass to the free throw line to Carmichael. Carmichael puts it up. She misses it. Rebound, Lacey Pemberton for the orange and blue, and she traveled. Lacey Pemberton walks with the basketball. It will stay with Clinton. Clinton will now inbound the basketball underneath her own basket to the right side of the bucket. To do so is Laney Carmichael. Again, Clinton home white jerseys, orange numerals trimmed in black. Lady Cougars are back in black tonight. Blue numerals trimmed in orange. A lobbing pass to Burrows is caught at the top of the circle. Burrows finds a wide open Allie York right corner. She won't take it. Instead, she'll drive into the lane. And Carly Kitts will wrestle the ball away and find Hutchison in front court. Lady Cougars basket to our right. Hutchison swiftly into front court. Gives to Jaden Kitts, who's just about 10 feet away from the three-point arc. So drive left, exchange to Hutchison. Hutchison will scoop it off to Lester. Lester down the lane all the way to goal. The scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Clinton. Clinton with a rebound. Now they're back the other way into their side of the court. Clinton basket to her left. It's York. York now in the corner to Burrows. Burrows, that pass is intercepted by Lacey Pemberton for Campbell. Here's Jaden Kitts into front court. Back to Pemberton. Left-handed layup. No good. Jaden Kitts the offensive board for Campbell. Here's Hutchison now. Drives the 7-foot floater. That's no good. Rebound Clinton. 3:05 to go first half. 23-5. Campbell on top. Clinton's alley. York near side. Far side now to Moody. Moody now to Burrows at the free throw line. A deep three-pointer from Allie York. No good. Rebound Clinton. She shot that from the Firehouse subs back at the exit. Rebound Campbell County. It's Jaden Kitts into front court. Here's Hudson. Hudson left wing. Thought about it. Went out drive inside the lane. Her layup no good. She draws a foul though. Good play there from Hutchison to draw the foul. And she will be rewarded with 2 Hensley Tire free throws. 2:41 to go first half. 23-5 is the score. Lady Cougars, again, they're like, you mean this gym is hard to shoot at? They have not got that memo as they have been shooting the lights out as Hutchison drills the first Hensley Tire free throw. She has 4 points. No, she doesn't. She has 3 points, and she can go for her fourth point if she makes this Hensley Tire free throw. Hutchison receives the basketball from the official. She shoots it, rattles it home. Hutchison with 4 points, all coming from the Hensley Tire free throw line, and the orange and blue lead by 20, 25-5 with 2:35 to go first half. Pass in the near corner to Allie York. Her three-pointer on the way is no good. Rebound, Hutchison for Campbell. Hutchison finds Jaden Kitts. Kitts quickly across the orange midcourt stripe into front court. Finds Pemberton down the lane. Her pass poked away. She spins, shoots it. No good. Lacey Pemberton can't buy a bucket right now. Just the iron is not being kind to Pemberton. And Clinton back the other way. Carmichael, no, that's not. That's Phillips. Phillips will have her pass intercepted by Lacey Pemberton for Campbell. So Clinton, past couple times they've been in their side of the court, have resulted in Lindsay's carpet and paint turnovers. Hutchison into front court, took it all the way to the goal, laid it up with the left hand. She got it, and the Lady Cougars lead 27-5. That's a hard side bank, take it to the bank, big play. Let's watch a Holston Gases replay of that. If you're watching it on TV, you can see just Sailor Hutchison went full takeover mode and nailed the layup, the contested layup, might I add, and the Lady Cougars dominating right now, leading by 22 points. Clinton with the basketball, front court, Josie Moody now right side to Allie York. York, the senior, will lob a pass to Josie Moody. Now bounce pass to York, far side. Back to Moody, near side, down low to Phillips. Phillips, bounce pass is tipped by Carly Kitts. Hutchison saves it from going out of bounds. It's Campbell basketball. Kitts with it into front court. Carly Kitts dribbling with the left hand. Now finds Hutchison, top of the key, three ball. She's open, she shoots it, missed it, back iron. Rebound, Clinton. Josie Phillips is now guarded by Carly Kitts. She bounces it to Josie Moody into front court now for Clinton. That pass is a bad pass, and Destiny Rutherford intercepts it for Campbell. Numerous Lindsay's carpet and paint turnovers going on here. Here's Hutchison, she drives. The 10-footer from the left block is no good. Rebound, Clinton. Clinton basketball. It's Ashanti Davey with the basketball. She turns the ball over. That's about as good as you can describe that. A scoop shot is intercepted by Carly Kitts. Kitts one-on-one in transition down the lane. Layup good! Carly Kitts with the right side of the glass drills the layup. She shot that off balance, and the Lady Cougars lead 29-5 with 35 seconds to go first half. Clinton in front court. It's Hutchison down low. The ball is on the floor. It's tied up by Carly Kitts and Ashanti Davey. Possession arrow favors the girls in blue and orange. So we have two Hutchisons on the court right now. Sailor Hutchison for Campbell. She has her spelled name with an E, Hutch E, son. Clinton, hers is Kinsley Hutchison. It's spelled with an I, Hutchison with an I. So Hutchison for Campbell with the basketball. 23 seconds to go first half. Don't be surprised if Campbell County takes the last shot. It's Carly Kitts on the far side of the wing. Now to Hutchison, top of the key. Hutchison will drive, shut off. Error pass, just out of the reach of Destiny Rutherford. Turnover Campbell County. They will indeed not take the last shot as Clinton will have that opportunity. To inbound the basketball for Clinton is Ashanti Davey, the senior. Clinton, 6 seniors on the roster, so they have experience. Now it's Addie Gamble. A pass to a cutting Hutchison down the lane. That pass is, or that shot attempt rather, is blocked by Hutchison and Pemberton, but a foul is called as one of them got the elbow of the shooter. They call it on Pemberton. That's her second. 2 free throws coming for Clinton's Kinsley Hutchison. The junior's first free throw, swish. Hutchison, the only other scorer for Clinton other than Addie Gamble. Gamble has 5 points. Now 1 point for Hutchison. As coming into the game for Clinton is Ellie Leander, the senior. Also a Carson Newman signee in soccer. So multi-sport athlete is Ellie Leander. And the second free throw on the way from Hutchison is no good. Rebound, Rutherford. Rutherford with 2 seconds will heave it with the left hand. No good. That about hit the Jumbotron here at Clinton. Rutherford just about got it there, but it's still no good. And the score at halftime is 29-6 in favor of the Lady Cougars. Stay tuned. We now enter the Hammers halftime report. Hammers just down the road from us at Clinton. So thank you to them for sponsoring our halftime report. At Hammers, you can get boots, jeans, shoes, cooler, and a whole lot more, including an RC Cola and a moon pie from Hammers. You can get just about everything at Hammers, and they are the sponsor of our halftime report, where at the half, Campbell County dominating the Dragons. They lead Clinton 29-6 right here on the WLAF Gulls Tire Sports Network.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Hi, my name is Daniel Dagley. I'm a personal line sales agent here at Gray's Insurance. Not only have we always took care of you on your home and auto needs, but we now offer group health, individual family plans, Medicare supplements, and a wide variety of life insurance. Please come see me for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John with Gray Insurance. I just want to let you know that we'll always be here to serve all your business, home, and auto insurance needs, and even more, even if it's farm, whatever you can think of, we will be able to take care of you. You can always count on us like family, and to you all, you'll always be family to us. If you all ever need anything at all, just let us know, and we'll always treat you right.
Here at halftime, Campbell County leads the Clinton Lady Dragons by a score of 29-6. The Lady Cougars came out in that first and second quarter just shooting the lights out, and their defense performing stellar as always. They lead Clinton here 29-6 at the Hammers halftime report, where you can find boots, jeans, shoes, RC Colas, moon pies, all kinds of candy, a whole lot of great stuff at Hammers just down the road here on the 122 exit at Norris. Clinton Hammers, a great halftime sponsor, and we certainly do appreciate them sponsoring this halftime report. Let's go over scoring before we show you some first half highlights for Clinton. Not much on the scoring column. Addie Gamble, the leading scorer for the Lady Dragons, with 5 points, and Kinsley Hutchison has 1 point for Clinton. For Campbell County, everybody either has 6, 7, or 8 points. Very balanced for the Lady Cougars. Sailor Hutchison has 6 points, 4 of which have come from the Hensley Tire free throw line. Jaden Kitts has 7 points, and Bella Lester and Carly Kitts have 8 points apiece. Extremely balanced performance on the scoring column from Campbell County as they lead Clinton in very strong fashion, 29-6 here at halftime. The Hammers halftime report. Let's show you some highlights brought to you by the Hammers, or the Holston Gases instant replay. You can see on your screen as Campbell County hit one of many threes that they hit. If you're watching on radio, we're going to tell you what happened again. This one on the highlight reel comes from the shot of Jaden Kitts. Here's a deep three from Bella Lester. Campbell County hit a lot of threes. There is another corner three from Carly Kitts. So the Lady Cougars have 4 three-pointers tonight so far for the Lady Cougars in half one. They lead by a score of 29-6, as you can see the Holston Gases instant replays. Thank you very much for sponsoring our instant replay. Holston Gases. Sorry, someone just walked into our camera. But with 2 minutes left to go at halftime, it's Campbell 29, Clinton 6. And Campbell County getting some final instructions from their head coach, Jason Kitts, in his 4th year at Campbell County, assisted by Ryan Browning and Adam Ellison, also assisted by Brooke Kitts, who keeps the scorebook on the road, and Jessica Stanley also assisting the Lady Cougars. For Clinton, it's Alicia Phillips, assisted by Megan Elliott and Dwayne LeFew. So at halftime, again, the Hammers halftime report, the score, Campbell 29, Clinton 6 over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
The third quarter is set to begin as Campbell County, a dominating performance so far. They lead Clinton at the start of the third quarter by a score of 29-6. Clayton Carroll on the call, covering the Lady Cougars tonight. Josh Parker up next with the Cougars coverage as Clinton has the basketball in front court. It's Clinton basketball. As mentioned, it's Josie Moody. Now to Addie Gamble, who had 5 points in that first half at the top of the circle. Bounce pass to the left side to Moody. Moody cross-court pass intercepted by Bella Lester for Campbell. Lester running into front court. We'll have that pass tipped away. Bad pass there, stolen by Moody for Clinton. Moody now back the other way into front court. She'll drive, bounces to Phillips. Phillips now down low to Carmichael. Her shot from the right block is no good. Carly Kitts corrals the board for Campbell. She gives her sister Jaden Kitts into front court, loses the ball, and gains it back. She was poked, though, by Addie Gamble. Gamble didn't like the call. Nonetheless, it's a foul on Addie Gamble, her second, as Campbell now will inbound near side. It's Hutchison on this near sideline to inbound right in front of the scorer's table. As here's a fact for you, some Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats are in the building to watch the game. Okay. Jaden Kitts with the basketball in front court. I mean, Oak Ridge does play both of these teams, so it makes sense to go scout them out. It's Campbell basketball. Hudson at the top of the circle. Lester right side. Lester ball high above her head with two hands. Finds a cutting Lacey Pemberton right block. Shot is good. Lacey Pemberton, brilliant cut and an even better finish from the right block. It's 31-6 Campbell. Clinton now in front court, trapped on their near baseline. Pass down low to Carmichael. That shot is blocked by Campbell, or fouled. It was a block attempt, but it resulted in a foul on Sailor Hutchison. She's credited with her first foul of the evening. Lainey Carmichael, the junior for Clinton, will get 2 free throws. With 6:43 to go, third quarter, Campbell up by 25, 31-6. The first free throw rims out. First free throw is no good. Carmichael, the second free throw is nailed. Lainey Carmichael drills the second free throw. 31-7 now, 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Jaden Kitts dribbling with her left hand in front court, finds Carly Kitts near corner. Kitts down low to Jaden Kitts, finds Hudson right block. Hudson moves now, will shoot and score. Hutchison, the little shot fake. She was able to dribble around a Clinton defender, put up the 3-foot floater, and it went home. 33-7 for Campbell, 6:20 to go third quarter. This pass is tipped out of bounds by Hutchison. It stays with Clinton. Clinton will inbound on their own side of the court, basket to her right. Near sideline to do so is Josie Moody. Moody finds Allie York, the senior, for Clinton, dribbling at the top of the circle with the right hand. She will shovel pass it to Harrell. Harrell now right back to Moody. Now back to Harrell, left side. Moody finds Harrell, top of the circle in the corner now this is Moody. Her three is back iron, or too strong. Rebound Pemberton. It hit the left side of the iron. And it's Campbell basketball. Quickly in the front court, it's Kitts. Kitts to Carly Kitts, left wing wide open, three ball, splash! Carly Kitts, 11 points for Carly tonight. 3 Smith Meadow long shots, and Campbell leads 36-7. Here's Clinton in front court. A three-point attempt on the way is no good. An offensive rebound by Bailey Burrows is put up and in from the left block, and it's 38-9. 5.5 to go third quarter, Campbell leading. Here's Hutchison far side to Kitts, now to Lester near side. Lester, two-hand pass to Jaden Kitts. Kitts top of the circle, cross court to Carly Kitts. Kitts left corner, loses the basketball, gets it back, and that pass stripped away. Ball is loose on the floor. Clinton will hold on to the basketball as head coach Alicia Phillips wants a timeout for the Lady Dragons. With 5:09 to go third quarter. Campbell 38, Clinton 9. The Lady Cougars so far scoring this second half. Sailor Hutchison has 2 points this half, 8 the entire game. Lacey Pemberton has 2 points, 2 points the entire game. And Carly Kitts, another Smith Meadow long shot. She is currently the leading scorer. She has 11 points. 36-9, the Lady Cougars lead over the Lady Dragons. Again, we said in the opener, this game there's a very good likelihood that it's close and still there's time left, but the Lady Cougars have come out just on fire. And again, we said, it might be difficult to shoot in this gym just the way it's a lot different than most gyms. It's a dome. You've got baskets that are not hung from the ceiling. They extend far out from the baseline. It's just and there's a wall like right behind the basket that's painted 2 colors. It's just a weird environment, but one that the Lady Cougars have performed well in, better than the home team, Clinton. They lead 36-9. Campbell does. They lead 36-9. It's Clinton basketball, basket to her right in front court. It's Moody. Moody trapped in the corner. Pemberton and Moody fighting for the basketball, tiptoeing the baseline. A pass now even further in the corner to Burrows. Burrows somehow finds York at the top of the circle. Her three is missed short. Rebound Lester for Campbell. Lester finds Jaden Kitts, and Kitts will cross the timeline into front court. Lady Cougars bucket to our left. Here's Pemberton at the free throw line. Pemberton to Carly Kitts. Ball bounces off her foot into the hands of Hutchison. Hutchison will dribble right. Bounce pass to a cutting Lester. Lester moved down low. Now exchanges to Hutchison deep. Top of the circle. 3. Splash! Nothing but net for Hutchison. Yet another Smith Meadow long shot. And Campbell leads 39-9. With 4:08 to go third quarter, and Jaden Kitts turns it over. Jaden Kitts gets the turnover rather in front court. Her left-handed layup is no good. Ball loose on the floor. It's Lester for Campbell, right wing. Lester now to Hutchison. Right corner, she takes a deep 3 again. This one, back iron miss. Rebound, Carly Kitts for Campbell. She gives to Lester. Lester to Hutchison. Hutchison right side will drive down the lane. Right-handed layup, good! Again, Sailor Hutchison goes takeover mode. She takes it all the way to the goal. Uses the right side of the backboard for a hard side bank, take it to the bank. Big play, and the Lady Cougars lead 41-9. Back the other way, Clinton's Bailey Burrows fires a free throw line jumper that's good. She's got 4 points, and it's 41-11. Clinton just now in double digits. The score with 3:31 to go third quarter. Campbell 41, Clinton 11. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Tools Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
from the Donnie Dome, Lockard Gymnasium at Clinton, Campbell County, playing extremely well to say the least. They lead the Lady Dragons of Clinton by a score of 41-1. You know, if you expected Campbell County to, or 11, 41-11. If you expected Campbell County to win this game, that's a pretty reasonable expectation. On paper, they're the better team. But to have a performance like this, we knew that the Lady Cougars can do it because they've done it 3 times this season. But to do it at an environment like this is truly something incredible as they lead by 30 here with 3:30 to go third quarter. Campbell County in front court. Bella Lester right-handed layup is no good. Rebound, Addie Gamble. Gamble now quickly the other way for Clinton down the lane. She goes. Left-handed layup is no good. Rebound, Lester for the Lady Cougars. Lester, bad bounce pass to Hutchison. It trails out of bounds. It's Lady Dragon basketball. So the Lady Dragons with the basketball, trailing by 30, with 3:13 to go in the third quarter. To inbound for the Lady Dragons near sideline, right in front of her own bench, is Jaylee Rod. Rod now finds Addie Gamble at the top of the circle, the junior. Gamble, top of the key, will dribble right now, finds Rod back in front of her own bench. Here is Moody. Moody now to Gamble. Gamble, top of the circle, will dribble left inside the wing now, picks up her dribble, and that pass is batted around. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Clinton. It's Lady Cougar basketball. A lot of Lindsay's carpet and paint turnovers here recently. And Campbell inbound. Clinton pressing the Lady Cougars. The Lady Cougars will see the press quite a bit this season, or have at least, and will continue to see it as they break it beautifully. Is Bella Lester. What a shot fake and what a finish. Lester by herself on the right block. She has 10 points. It's 43-11 with 2:39 to go third quarter. That is the textbook definition of how to break a full court press. It's Clinton basketball front court. It's Gamble left wing. She takes a 3, misses it short, and Presley Chapman comes down with a rebound for the Lady Cougars. Presley Chapman into front court, guarded by Rod. She will get past Rod, drive down the right side of the lane, pass to Davis near corner. Davis to Woodson. That pass is batted out of bounds by Ellie Leander. It will stay with the Lady Cougars. Again, Ellie Leander, the senior, not just a basketball player. She signed with Carson Newman University to play soccer. An outstanding soccer player here at Clinton, as is her sister Emma. But Emma goes to Anderson County. So a bit of a sibling rivalry there for the Leanders, and Ellie is guarding Presley Chapman here for Clinton. Ellie Leander, the senior for Clinton, guarding Presley Chapman, the sophomore for Campbell County. It's Chapman to Woodson, top of the circle now to Pemberton. Pemberton driving right now to Chapman, who's driving left. Chapman to Lester, driving right, still at the top of the circle, working in traffic, and is fouled by, looks like they're going to call that on Kinsley Hutchison. We'll await the official signal. It is Kinsley Hutchison, the junior. That's her first foul. So the minute 54 to go third quarter. Campbell leads 43-11. We've got to be close to the running clock. I believe that starts fourth quarter. Campbell County has seen that. Here's your stat. Campbell County has seen that in 3 of their last 4 games. They've been up by that much. Presley Chapman will inbound underneath her own basket to the left side of the bucket. Gets the basketball from the official. The 5-second count is on. Chapman looks to get it in. She's got to find somebody. She finds Davis, right corner. Davis dribbling in traffic now to the top of the key to Pemberton. Pemberton to Rutherford. Rutherford dribbles left with the left hand now to Woodson. Woodson trapped, able to find Chapman at the top of the key. Chapman will drive right into the lane now to Davis. Davis deep, top of the key 3. Missed it short. Rebound, Clinton. Bailey Burrows with the basketball finds Addie Gamble quickly into front court. Here's a pass to Rod. Rod in the left corner will drive now, kick out to Carmichael. Her right corner 3 ball is good. Carmichael with 4 points. It's 43-14. That's Clinton's second 3-pointer of the night. It's Lady Cougar basket now, front court basket to our left. All bench players but one for Campbell County. Pemberton, the lone starter for the Lady Cougars out on the court right now. It's Presley Chapman, guarded by Rod. She will drive right now, find Rutherford on the right wing. Back to Chapman, right corner. Chapman will now work on Addie Gamble. Spins past her, drives into the lane. Shut off, lobs it back to Rutherford, right corner. Rutherford dribbling with the left hand, now back to the top of the key. She'll drive left, finds Reagan Davis underneath the basket, left block. That pass is batted out of bounds by Lainey Carmichael. Able to stay with the Lady Cougars. The Lady Cougars on the basket to our left. leading Clinton by 29 points, 43-14, 41.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Checking in for Clinton is Josie Moody. Checking out for Clinton is Kinsley Hutchison. Presley Chapman will look to inbound to the right side of her own bucket on the black painted baseline. The wings here are orange. At Clinton High School, the paint is a natural wood color, as is the rest of the court. So you have black baseline, orange wings, and natural wood paint. Presley Chapman into the paint. That pass is batted in the air, controlled by Clinton, so that's a turnover for Campbell. It's Addie Gamble in the front court for the orange and black. The Lady Dragons dressed in white jerseys, orange numerals trimmed in black. Here's Clinton. Pass to Gamble, now far side. She'll drive in, kick out to Carmichael. Carmichael tiptoeing the baseline. Bounce pass to Burrows. Her 5-foot floater is good. Burrows with 6 points, all coming this second half. It's 43-16, still the Lady Cougars lead. Backcourt press for Campbell. They weren't ready for it. The ball is loose on the court. It is being fought for. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the girls in orange and blue, the Lady Cougars. So the Lady Dragons running a front court or a full court press. They get the jump ball, and Campbell County will inbound in backcourt. Pemberton to do so, gets it into Chapman. Chapman, her pass is stolen away by Clinton. Clinton now in front court, a left elbow jumper from Rod is good. Her first 2 points of the night, and Clinton is on a 7-0 run to end the third quarter as your score is Campbell County 43, Clinton Lady Dragons 18. We'll be back with the fourth quarter from Don Lockard Gymnasium. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
The fourth quarter has begun at Clinton High School at the Don Lockard Gymnasium. It's Campbell County with a very sizable lead against Clinton. They lead the Lady Dragons 43-18 at the start of the fourth quarter. Clinton basketball, bucket to her right. It's Gamble on the right side. Gamble throws it right to Carly Kitts. There's a Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover. If you've got a project, turn it over to Lindsay's. It's Campbell basketball. The Lady Cougars have brought back in their starting lineup. It's Carly Kitts dribbling down the lane. She bounce passes to Pemberton at the free throw line. Sorry, that's Lester. Now bounce pass back to Carly Kitts underneath the goal. Finds Jaden Kitts left corner to Lester. Lester shot fake drives. Floater on the way. Good! A little 3-foot floater from Bella Lester. She's got 12 points. And the Lady Cougars into the 8-0 run for Clinton. It's 45-18. Now the Lady Cougars pressing a little bit. Here's a bounce pass to Carmichael, left block. It's good, and she's fouled. So Laney Carmichael gets the shot to go from the left block, and she gets a free throw as a result of the foul. It is on the way, and it is rimming out. Ball tipped in, rebounded by Clinton. Their shot from the right block is good. That's Josie Moody. So the free throw is no good, but Josie Moody put up the shot back in. It's 45-22. Campbell County breaks the press into front court. It's Hudson down the lane. She goes, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound Clinton. Just a bit too strong that time for Hudson. Clinton now back the other way into front court. It's Gamble. Gamble right side will dribble into the paint. Loses the basketball. Bella Lester gets it for the Lady Cougars. Jaden Kitts has her pass tipped in the air by Carmichael. Then Kitts tips it right back. It's Lady Cougar basketball in front court. And then Kitts is fouled hard by Addie Gamble. So foul on Gamble. Campbell County will keep possession of the basketball on this near side basket to her left. That is Gamble's third foul here at Don Lockard Gymnasium. The gym here is named after the late coach Donnie Lockard. Was, believe it or not, a Campbell County, and he played for Jellicoe, then played for Southern Illinois after graduation, then had a 30-year coaching career here at Clinton as Campbell County in front court. The three-pointer from Carly Kitts is no good, and the rebound is still being fought for under the paint, and a travel by Josie Moody. She had possession and moved her feet. Turnover Clinton. But yes, Don Lockard Gymnasium, named after a Campbell County. And Donnie Lockard, the late Donnie Lockard, had a impressive coaching career here at Clinton. Now his son, Chris Lockard, carries on that tradition. He is the head coach for the Clinton Dragons, the boys team. Campbell County will inbound to the left side of their own goal. Jaden Kitts will look to get it in. Not seeing anything yet. Now finds Hutchison on the right side. Bounce pass is just out of the reach of Jaden Kitts on the right corner. And the ball sails out of bounds. It's Lady Cougar basketball, or Lady Dragon basketball. Clinton in the front court. This is Moody. Moody at the right wing. Two-handed pass to Gamble, left side. Now down low to Burrows. Burrows is fouled by either Jaden, Carly Kitts, or Lacey Pemberton. That's Lester. That's Bella Lester's second foul of the evening. And Clinton will inbound. Addie Gamble will do so underneath her own goal. Gamble. 5-second count is on. She just lobs it out to the top of the key to Moody. Moody now in the corner. Three-pointer on the way by Gamble. Hits the top of the backboard. Offensive rebound, Clinton. Clinton out to Gamble. Gamble, right side. Goes into the paint now, brings it back out. Finds Moody, left side. Moody, cross-court pass to Carmichael, right corner three. No good. Rebound, Jaden Kitts gets the board for the Lady Cougars. Here's Bella Lester on that near side, or on the far side, rather, has her pass tipped out of bounds. Lady Cougars maintain possession. We've got a bit sloppy here as the game has winded down. But the Lady Cougars really in no danger of losing their lead. They lead by 23 with 5:35 to go in the game, 45-22. Jaden Kitts dribbling slowly into front court for Campbell. Here's Hutchison. Hutchison right side, will dribble left, hand off to Jaden Kitts. Kitts will dribble with the right hand, exchange to Bella Lester. Lester spinning down the paint, bounces to Jaden Kitts. Kitts left side now to Hutchison. Pass just out of the reach of Hutch. Sails into the bleachers. It is Clinton basketball. Head coach Jason Kitts wants a timeout with 5:15 to go in the game. It's Campbell 45, Clinton 22. From the Don Lockard Gymnasium, the Donnie Dome. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust. Maybe it's the fresh ingredients. Or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
From Clinton High School with 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter, the Lady Cougars have a commanding lead over the Lady Dragons 45-22. It's Gamble with the basketball in front court, now in the right corner for Clinton, now back to the left side. It is Harrell. Harrell top of the key to York. York the senior over to Harrell the senior. Harrell left wing back to York. York guarded by Jaden Kitts, finds Moody. A 4-foot floater is no good. Offensive rebound Clinton, and Bella Lester with a rejection for Campbell County. She's into front court. Bella Lester handoff to Hutchison, left wing. Hutchison scoops it back to Lester. Lester to Jaden Kitts, top of the key, at the very edge of the Clinton logo. Kitts gives to Carly Kitts. Down the right side of the lane she goes. Her shot is rejected by Josie Moody, out of bounds. Possession will stay with the girls in blue and orange, the Lady Cougars. Keep possession. Jaden Kitts will inbound underneath her own bucket to the right side of the goal. Campbell County basket to our left. Kitts, 2 hands on the basketball, finds Pemberton left corner. Pemberton to Lester. Lester on the top of the key. Will hand off to Carly Kitts. Kitts down the lane, finds Jaden Kitts left wing. Kitts to Carly Kitts left corner, guarded by Burrows. Now it's Jaden Kitts near sideline. Now dribbling slowly to the top of the circle. Works off a screen from Lester. Kitts will drive, hand off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson down the lane into the paint. The 4-foot floater is good off the backboard. Hutchinson with 15 points tonight. It's 47-22 Campbell County. Here's Clinton now back the other way in front court. Laney Carmichael, the junior for Clinton at the right wing, bounces to Josie Moody. Moody now to Gamble, top of the circle. Pass to the free throw line is stripped away by Jaden Kitts into the hands of Josie Moody. But in the process of stripping that basketball away, a foul is called on Jaden Kitts. It's only her second foul, first one this half. As Aaliyah Woodson, the senior, checks in for the fellow senior, Lacey Pemberton. 47-22, Lady Cougars leading with 3:40 to go. A high lobbing pass into the paint for Clinton. Now Gamble takes it to the goal. She's fouled by Aaliyah Woodson. 2 free throws coming for the junior for Clinton, Addie Gamble. Gamble will place her all-black sneakers on the orange midcourt stripe at the free throw line. For Clinton, she'll get 2. So far, Clinton is only 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They haven't been there much tonight, which is a good sign for the Lady Cougar defense. That first free throw was no good. Make that 1 of 3 now from the Hensley Tire free throw line. Gamble, her second. No good, missed it short. Rebound is tipped in the hands of Clinton underneath the goal. The shot from the right block is good from Josie Moody. 47-24. Clinton is running the full-court press. It's a bounce pass to Jaden Kitts, who breaks the press. Kitts, her pass stripped from behind. It's being fought for underneath the goal, and Campbell County finds it. Here's Carly Kitts, left corner 3, back iron miss. Bella Lester, the offensive board. Lester puts it up. Her shot rims out. Rebound, Clinton. It's Josie Moody. Now in the front court, guarded by Jaden Kitts, and they call that. Kitts was hit a lot harder on the other side of the court. No foul was called there. Kitts barely bumped into Clinton in the foul's call. Nonetheless, it's a 23-point game, so not a critical call. That is Jaden Kitts's, it says 3rd foul, but I believe it says 2nd foul on the scoreboard, but I believe it's her 3rd. Nonetheless, 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for Josie Moody. Her first one, front rim miss. You get 2 shots. Everyone on the court was still playing by the old rules where 5 fouls equals a 1-and-1. Now the rule is you get 2 shots. Josie Moody's second free throw is good. She makes 1 of 2. Josie Moody 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Now she has 5 points. Campbell County will inbound. Pass batted out of bounds by Allie York. It's Lady Cougar basketball. Jaden Kitts will inbound in backcourt. Bounces it into her sister Carly. Carly right back to Jaden. Jaden now to an intercepted pass. Here's Allie York in front court to Moody on the right side. Moody, her pass stripped away by Carly Kitts. That's a Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover. Kitts gives to Lester in the front court for the Lady Cougars. A high pass is too high for Hutchison. It's Clinton basketball. Still out of bounds on the far side. Clinton basketball. A lot of turnovers here as of late. Kind of sloppy play. So with 2:45 to go in the game, it's 47-25 in favor of the Lady Cougars. Addie Gamble will inbound the basketball from that far side. Now Josie Moody will take it across the timeline into front court. Here is Gamble. Gamble to Moody. Moody now a deep 3 from Allie York. No good. Rebound Jaden Kitts for the Lady Cougars. Kitts spins out of the way of Gamble. Now works past Carmichael. And there's a foul called on Laney Carmichael. It's her second. Only Clinton's second foul this quarter. So no free throws, but Campbell will inbound in front of the scorer's table. No, they won't. They'll inbound far side, rather, on the far sideline. Lady Cougars are on the basket to our left. Sailor Hutchison will look to get the ball in for the orange and blue. Dressed in black tonight. Black jerseys, blue numerals with a trim in orange. It's Jaden Kitts dribbling with the left hand in the front court, guarded by Gamble. Carly Kitts now at the top of the key. Finds Jaden Kitts down the lane. Exchanges to Woodson. Left corner 3-ball. Back iron miss. Rebound Clinton. Clinton now trapped on the baseline. And Hutchison strips the pass off of Clinton. She threw it off of Clinton, sailing out of bounds. Great hustle there from Hutchison. It's Lady Cougar basketball. Campbell will inbound to near sideline in front of their own bench, right in front of assistant. Nope, they're going to inbound on the other side of the bench, right in front of the trainer for Campbell County. Rachel, the trainer for Campbell County. It's Hutchison to do so. I've never seen them inbound from this spot before. In near corner to inbound. Hutchison gets it into Kitts. Kitts will spin left, now finds Hutchison. Left corner 3-ball. It looks good. It's in and out. Rebound Clinton. It was a perfect line. The rim was just a little bit too unfriendly to Hutchison. Now Clinton back the other way into front court. Gamble loses it out of bounds. Turnover. That's a Lindsay's Carpet and Paint turnover. Turn over your next project to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. And the Lady Cougars will get the basketball. Length of the court to go. Clinton, a 1-3-1 press. Hutchison inbounds to Jaden Kitts, or Carly Kitts rather, tiptoes out of traffic. Now finds her sister Jaden. Jaden in the front court to Lester. Lester right wing, head fake to Leah Woodson. Left corner, she takes the three, misses it off the corner of the rim. And Hutchison comes in for the rebound, but she's fouled. Or no, she fouls Clinton rather. Hutchison was attempting to get the rebound. She ended up fouling Clinton in the process. That is Hutchison's second foul. And Clinton's Jaylee Rod, the sophomore, will trot the other way for 2 free throws. First free throw is on the way. It is in the air, and it is rimming out. No good. Rod misses her first. Score remains 47-25 with 1:40 to go. $1:40 to go in the game, 47-25. Clinton. Rod, her second free throw, swish. Rod with 3 points. And now in the score now 47-25. Clinton has outscored Campbell County 16-11 this fourth quarter. They had more points in this quarter than they had the whole game. Bounce pass into Hudson. Hudson fouled by Gamble. They don't call it. Hudson now trapped at the scorer's table. Then they call the foul. Foul on Gamble. That is her fourth foul by my account. Addie Gamble, definitely a very hard basketball player. A lot of hustle by Gamble. She's just a junior, so Clinton will get her for another year. Campbell will inbound. It's Sailor Hudson into Jaden Kitts. The Lady Cougars in backcourt, now in front court. It's Hutchison near side to Jaden Kitts. Kitts guarded by Ellie Leander. Works off a screen from Woodson. Kitts now to Hudson, right corner. Hutch signals now, picks up her dribble. Finds Presley Chapman right corner. Chapman out of the top of the circle to Jaden Kitts. 1:15 to go, 47-26 Lady Cougars. Here's Carly Kitts. Kitts spins left, now drives, bounces to Woodson. Woodson out to Sailor Hutchison, right corner three. Splash! Sailor Hutchison, 18 points tonight. The Lady Cougars eclipse 50. It's 50-26 with under a minute to go. And there's Carly Kitts intercepting a pass for Campbell. Jaden Kitts in the front court quickly. Here's Presley Chapman. Left corner open three ball. Missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound is being fought for. Aaliyah Woodson comes out of there with it for Campbell. Presley Chapman with 40 seconds. Chapman will drive into lane. Now will dribble back out. Find Hutchison top of the circle. 30 seconds to go in the game. Lady Cougars up by 24. 50-26. Here's Sailor Hutchison, or Presley Chapman rather, and is fouled by Amy Carmichael. Carmichael pushed Chapman. That is Carmichael's third. Clinton's team fourth rather. And Presley Chapman will inbound to near sideline. 23.8 seconds to go in the ball game. Chapman finds Hudson near side. She's fouled. No, they call it out of bounds. So Presley Chapman must have just lost the basketball out of bounds. It's now Clinton ball with 20 seconds to go in the game. 50-26 Lady Cougars. Ellie Leander with the basketball. Pass down low to Burrows. Burrows over in the corner to Harrell. Harrell trapped, and the pass into the hands of Burrows. Now left corner to Leander. Leander left corner with 5 seconds to Harrell. Harrell had her pass knocked out of bounds. It stays with the Lady Dragons. 4.5 seconds to go in the game. Campbell up by 24, 50-26. Clinton inbound. Pass left corner to Moody. Moody with 1 second finds Leander. Right wing two-pointer on the way is no good. And that's how the ball game will end. Campbell County comes to Clinton, never trails, and they win here at Don Locker Gymnasium by a final score of 50-26. We now enter the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show, and we will hear from either head coach Jason Kitts or assistants Adam Ellison and Ryan Browning. You don't know who you're going to get with the Lady Cougars. We're going to get one of them, so stay tuned for that on the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. The Lady Cougars win by a final score of 50-26 against rival Clinton. I was going to say Cross County, but they're not in the same county. So the old rivals meet again. The Lady Cougars get the best of Clinton. Again, your final score, Lady Cougars 50, Lady Dragons 26. Back with the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Victorious here at Don Locker Gymnasium. The Lady Cougars defeat the Lady Dragons 50-26. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by head coach Jason Kitts. Coach, just what did you think about the game overall?
You know, I thought we started out pretty well, got in them early, got them really off balance, and then, you know, we went to sub there at the end, and she kept her starters in, so she was still wanting to play, so we played and ended up closing out the game like we wanted to. But I was wanting to get more guys in, more girls in, and letting them play more. But, you know, we'll see. Like I said, going forward, we'll be better. Good win. It's a good win. I still, as a coach, sometimes you're never happy, but I thought we played well in the first half. Second half, we got complacent a little bit.
I said during the opener, and we talked about it a little bit before game, we thought that the gym, the environment, might have an effect on the Lady Cougar shooting, and it did not seem to do that at all.
No, it didn't. Like our girls, man, the mature group that we have, it's like they come in, it's another gym, another day. You know, it was a little weird not going to school today. I hate playing on days we don't go to school, but they came out, performed well. That's one of the best first halves I've seen. That is a really good Clinton team. They played last night, so I know they're a little tired. They didn't get a press as much as they want to, but they do a good job, man. And I knew that's why I said we didn't pull ours early. I was hoping I'd pull mine, she'd pull hers, and she never did. And they made a good run. I mean, hats off to them. They're a pretty good team.
How about Sailor Hutchinson on offense? 18 points tonight.
Yeah, and I told her before the game, man, just let it come to you. Sometimes she gets into shooting a bad shot. You know, there's a couple of trips she went down, pulled up like an 8-foot shot, and I'm like, hey, listen, you're a senior, go to the rim. And she started attacking the rim, starting to trust herself a little more, and shots started going in, and happy. Good night for her.
As a matter of fact, 3 Lady Cougars had double digits tonight. Bella Lester and Carly Kitch. Just what about their play as well?
You know, it takes all of us. I mean, it does. It takes even Jaden throwing the ball or Presley throwing the ball to whoever scores, and we don't care who scores. If you know, look, and if you go back and check, 6 games now, we probably got 4 or 5 different leading scorers, and that's, as a coach, man, you cannot ask for more. And I've been pretty demanding here the last couple of weeks because I see something that in these girls, I keep telling them, don't let up, don't let up, don't let up. And sometimes we get lost a little bit, but and I've been on them, but I'm proud of them, man. Being unselfish and playing basketball really well at times.
I thought on the defensive side of the ball, Jaden Kitts played extremely well, had like 3 back-to-back steals. You were telling me earlier, last game, I believe it was, had 12 steals. And do you know the official total tonight? It's got to be up there.
You know, I don't know. We go back and stat the film, you know, watch it, and we don't, you know, we'll check it. I'm sure, you know, she gets that from her dad. Her dad did that in high school too. Just let everybody know.
Her mom did too, though, didn't?
Did too, but that was on the girl's side. You know, her dad's side is a little bit rougher and harder to do. But you know, just proud of her too. You know, Jaden's one of those kids where in any other system she's probably shooting the ball 20 times a game. You know, and here in this system, everybody trusts one another, and it don't matter. We got a goal, and we want to achieve it, and it takes all of us. Not one, it takes all of us.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win here at Clinton. We will see you Saturday at William Blount. Watch the preparation lock. Is it odd playing a game on a Saturday? Is that going to mess up the routine a little bit? Walk us through that just a little bit.
Yeah, we'll probably take, you know, since we played 2 games over Thanksgiving on Friday, Saturday, we really had a lot of rest. You can see it tonight a little bit in our legs, so we're definitely going to be off tomorrow. We may do something really light Thursday and then come back in Friday and go wide open again and probably do a walkthrough Saturday. So I may give them a day or 2 off just to rest up, and hopefully we come out ready to play Saturday.
Coach, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you Saturday at William Blount. Campbell County gets the victory. Final score, Lady Cougars 50, Clinton 26. Let's go over some final stats. First for Clinton, the leading scorer for Clinton, there was 2 of them, Bailey Burrows and Lainey Carmichael, both scored 6 points apiece. Josie Moody scored 5, as did Addie Gamble. And Jaylee Rod rounded out the scoring column for Clinton with 3 points. For Campbell County, Lacey Pemberton had 2 points tonight. Jaden Kitts had 7. 3 Lady Cougars in double digits. It was Carly Kitts with 11, Bella Lester with 12, and your Mills Door and More player of the game, Sailor Hutchinson with 18 points tonight. 18 points. There's something about when she plays in Anderson County. When we played at Anderson County High School last year, she had over 20 points. And tonight here at Clinton, she scores 18 points as the Lady Cougars strongly and soundly defeat the Clinton Lady Dragons by a final score of 50-26. Again, your Mills Door and More player of the game is Sailor Hutchinson. Well, that will do it for me, Clayton Carroll. And coming up after this break, we'll have Josh Parker getting you ready for the Cougars and Dragons contest. This was the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show as the Lady Cougars win by a final score of 50-26 over Clinton, 50-26. Again, this is Clayton Carroll signing off. Josh Parker's up next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs, you're covered with top quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014. Family operated, family run business.
William Maxwell Roofing. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFollette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFollette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Good evening and welcome inside the Bullock pregame show, brought to you by our friends at Bullock Law Firm. Moments away from tip-off here on the third game of the night here at the Donnie Dome inside Don W. Locker Gymnasium from the campus of Clinton High School. Tonight it's the Cougars of Campbell County against the Clinton Dragons. Good evening, I'm Josh Parker, joined alongside Matthew Moore, Bob Moore, and of course the aforementioned Clayton Carroll tonight as we bring you Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network. Campbell County comes in on the night on a couple-of-game winning streak. Overall, 3-2 on the year for the Cougars. The Clinton comes in 1-3 overall on the year. They played at Livingston Academy last night and lost by 50-49. So interesting to see that not only the turnaround, but also the response from the Dragons. The Cougars have been off since Saturday when they defeated Hancock County for a fifth-place finish over at the Claiborne County Physical Therapy Tournament up in New Tazewell. over the Thanksgiving break. Tonight, Campbell County comes in averaging 63 points a game. The Cougars are led in scoring on average by Luke Browning. Luke's averaging 14.6 points a game. Followed directly on his heels, Gavin Cox, 12.8 points a game. And then Will Crowley at 9.2 points a game, 6.6 points a game, then 9 points a game for Jake Hatmaker, 6.6 points a game for Keegan Nelson, 5.6 points a game for Gavin Owens. So again, for Campbell County, it's all about who's going to be that third and fourth scorer. You know you'll get your 2 or 3 out of Cox, Browning, and Owens, or Cox, Browning, and Hatmaker. Who will be that consistent third and fourth scorer tonight? And so we'll find out here as Campbell County set to take on the Dragons of Clinton. Campbell County, the road team tonight. They'll be in the blue road jerseys, orange numerals outlined in white with the orange stripe going down the sides. Home white jerseys with orange numerals outlined in black for the Dragons of Clinton. Clinton comes in coached by Chris Lockard. Campbell County coached by Ernie Clausen. Lockard, one of the longtime coaches here in the area. The gymnasium, in fact, named after his father, Don Lockard Gymnasium. And as Freeman had on the web page this morning on 1450, been since 2021, I think it was. That I think was the last time that these two teams have got together. You know, they used to be they used to be bitter district rivals. We've had some dandies through the years, and so for the first time since 2021, January 2021, the first time that Campbell County and Clinton have gotten together. So again, it'll be a good matchup here, good non-region matchup for both teams as we get started here tonight on a cold Monday night, wherever you're listening to Cougar basketball tonight. We hope you've enjoyed your snow day today. Hope you're rested back up and ready to hit the books tomorrow, as school will be on time tomorrow. So make sure you turn those alarm clocks back on. We'll step aside, take a quick timeout here as the national anthem is played. We'll have tip-off next. Again, you've been listening to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. Stand by. Tip-off is next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
The national anthem has been performed, and we're moments away from tip-off now as starting lineups will be made down below for first the visiting Cougars of Campbell County, again coached by Coach Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen, Blake Arnold, Caden Poston, and Shane White. For the start for the Cougars, a familiar starting lineup. Number 1, a sophomore, Jake Hatmaker. Number 10, a senior, Luke Browning. Number 12, a senior, Gavin Cox. Number 14, a senior, Gavin Owens. And number 24, a sophomore, Will Crowley. Hatmaker, Browning, Cox, Owens, and Crowley will get the starting nod for Campbell County tonight. Again, the road blues for Campbell County. The Air Jordan jerseys at that. So that's a nice touch there. So the starting lineup's been introduced. Now time to get the starters for the Dragons of Clinton. Let me turn my flashlight on, Matthew, because they went dark. They killed the lights during the girls' intro. Assistant coach Caden Poston there at midcourt to fist bump the starters for the Dragons. Camo night here at Clinton. Looks like a duck blind over there. We're in the Clinton student section. They're ready to roll tonight.
And now the starting lineup.
Starters now for Clinton. Again, under the tutelage of longtime head coach Chris Locker. Number 34, Caden Eisen, a senior. He'll be playing down low on the post for the Dragons.
And another post, number 0, Braylon.
Number 0, Braylon Hayden, a junior.
And away, number 3.
Bryson Maddox, a junior, number 3 for the Dragons. He'll be playing out on the wing. Number 1, Carson Richardson, a senior for the Dragons. And rounding out the lineup for the Clinton Dragons will be number 2, Camden Nelson, a sophomore. He'll be running point for the Dragons tonight. So, we've got Richardson, Nelson, Maddox, Hayden, and Eisen for the Dragons against Hatmaker, Browning, Cox, Owens, and Crowley for Campbell County. A flavor here, we're in the mezzanine level here inside Locker Gymnasium. We're behind the Campbell County bench. Browning is set to tip off against Hayden. The Cougars will be going from our left to right in the first half. The Dragons from our right to left. The official now comes set. To midcourt. And wherever you're listening, it's basketball time in Campbell County. The tip now, third time's a charm. Browning gets it over to Crowley, and we're underway. Crowley now with the basketball. Pass comes over to Hatmaker. He's picked up by Richardson. Down low to Browning. Browning shot up no good. About to say, Browning was shoved into the wall down there. Late whistle, but they get it right nonetheless. That will go on Bryson Maddox. That'll be his first, team first.
That's on Bryson Maddox, his first, team first.
And that'll get Browning 2 shots there from the Hensley Tire free throw line. Again, Browning, a senior, coming in tonight, averaging nearly 15 points a game. The first free throw's up, no good. Browning fought through foul trouble on Saturday against Hancock County. Second free throw. Browning now dribbles eyes, launches from the Hensley Tire free throw line. On its way, too strong, riddled out. Rebound pulled down by Hayden. Here come the Dragons now. The Dragons in front court. Nelson with the basketball. Nelson now to Richardson in the corner, wide open for 3. Shot good. Richardson left wide open, and he made Campbell County pay. We're underway 3-0. 7.5 to go in the first quarter. There's Cox on the left wing, right in front of the Clinton student section. The Orange Crush. Crowley now with the ball in front of the Clinton bench. Back to Cox. Cox head fake. He works against Eisen. To Jake Hatmaker now. Hatmaker has it knocked away. He's double teamed over on the sideline. And Hatmaker will draw a foul on Clinton. That'll go on Carson Richardson, his first, team second. Campbell County bailed out there, really. That was a tough place for Hatmaker over there. They was double teamed right on the sideline. Browning now with the basketball. Browning now gives it back to Crowley. Crowley out top, trying to go to Cox. Over in the corner, he'll fire a 3 over Austin on the way. Cha-ching! Gavin Cox with a Smith Metals tray. And we're knotted up at 3-all. Here's Maddox now on the baseline. Shots deflected. Browning knocks it out. Crowley gets the ball out top to Hatmaker. Hatmaker to Browning at the goal. Misses the dunk. It's rebounded, though, by Nelson. Nelson threw it away. Browning had a great look. High risk, high reward. I'll take it every day. And Clinton will take a timeout. You want Browning to be aggressive, though, when he has those kind of looks. Lockard now will take a full timeout. We'll keep our coverage here, and he's going to use this timeout much like a college coach would, and he's going to get a pound of flesh from the officials down there. That's what Lockard's going to do. So after tonight, our next coverage is Saturday night over at William Blunt. I think the Lady Cougars play at 6, the boys at 7:30. Matthew Moore, we figured out see, Matthew, I'm a terrible teammate. I should have told you I was going to get you on air one way or another. I'm used to Clayton being ready to go on the spot. Talk to us about Saturday's coverage. I know we've been talking about it for a while. So where'd we land at?
You and Miss So will be at Walter's Funeral Home covering
at the parade. You said at the funeral home.
You won't be in the cast.
There was a little bit of a pause there, Matthew. I thought you knew something I didn't know.
No. Y'all be covering the Christmas parade, and we'll have that on all of our media platforms. And Clayton Carroll will be live on the radio on Saturday with Campbell County.
Okay, good deal. So radio only Saturday night, and then we'll have the parade live streamed over all the platforms. Here's Campbell County now with the ball. Ball goes inside, knocked away, turnover. Hayden comes out of there with it. Hayden now comes near side Maddox. He'll fire a 3 on the way. No good. Browning, actually Hatmaker tried to pull the ball down. He lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dragons here down below. Camden Nelson, a sophomore for the Dragons, will throw it in. Of course, the Dragons right in front of us down below here in the first half. Gets the ball out top to Richardson. Maddox back to Nelson. Now he'll go back to Maddox. Crowley picks up Maddox. Maddox now has an opening. He goes straight to the goal. Shot up good. Maddox kind of ISO'd and just took it all the way to the goal. 5-3. Dragons reclaim the lead here with 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Crowley now in front court to Hatmaker. Hatmaker kicks it out to Browning. Browning drives right to left. There's Cox out top. He'll fire a 3. Shot is short. Rebound is loose on the floor. Browning gets it. Browning now out to Owens. Owens launches. 3-ball off the back iron. No good. Long rebound pulled down by Browning. Browning now with the basketball to Cox. Cox free throw line. Drives all the way to the goal. Shot. Good. Gavin Cox has 5. And the game is tied up at 5 all. Would love to see Gavin do more of that. He's up for the Athlete of the Week on Prep Extra, Knox News, whatever they call themselves now. They've all sold out. But be sure and vote for Gavin. Whistle sounds, foul called inside on Luke Browning. That'll be the first on Luke, team first. So be sure and go vote for Gavin Cox, Athlete of the Week. You can find the voting link on the social media channels of Campbell County Athletics. Owens will face guard, the inbounding Nelson. Pass comes in out top to Eisen. Nelson now with the basketball. 4:58 to go in the first quarter. Tie game 5 all here from Clinton High School. Inside the Donnie Dome, a very unique place to play basketball. Pass is deflected. Hatmaker steals it. It goes off the fingertips of Maddox. Hatmaker scoops it up. Now to Crowley, now Cox. Cox now fakes the 3, goes to Owens in the corner. Owens cross court to Browning. Browning head fake, drives, has an opening, kicks it out. Owens open far corner for 3. Cha-ching! Gavin Owens with a Smith Metals tray. And Campbell County has their first lead of the night, 8-5. Here's Nelson with the basketball. Over to Richardson. Now they back it back out. 4:15 to go. Eisen with the basketball now for Clinton to Richardson. Richardson now goes to a cutting Nelson. Nelson stuck under the goal. Shot away is up, and they'll call the foul on the floor, and that'll be on Gavin Owens, his first. So it'll be Clinton basketball under the Dragon goal. Keegan Nelson checks in the game now for the Cougars. Nelson averaging nearly 7 points a game. Also for Clinton, Tackett and Lundy check in for the Dragons. Owens, Nelson, Browning, Cox, and Crowley on the floor for Campbell County. Clinton now with the basketball. Pass comes in out top to Hayden. Nelson now comes over to the near side. That's Tackett with the basketball. To Hayden. 3:45 to go, 8-5. Cougars by 3. Here's Bryson Maddox with the basketball to Nelson. Nelson now goes up top. That's Lundy with the basketball. Back over to Hayden. Good defense for Campbell County, 3.5 to go. I feel like offensively both of these teams wouldn't mind a low-scoring game. Maddox now with the basketball out top, gets an open look. That's Nelson for 3, airballed that one, and Browning will let it go out of bounds into the hands of the CCHS cheerleaders. 3:11 to go, 8-5, Cougars on top by 3. Full court pressure now by Clinton. Here's Crowley with the basketball. To Owens. Oh, that's a tough call. They say last touch by Owens there, but it doesn't help when that was the official that Lockhart got to chew on during the timeout. So Clinton will try it again. Maddox with the basketball, hands it off to Nelson. Nelson now right side to Maddox. Maddox now picks up Nelson off the switch. Pulls back, jump shot away is no good. Crowley snags the board. Crowley now to Owens in front court. Gavin Owens now with the basketball. Goes to Browning here in the near corner in front of the Clinton bench. Back over to Owens. Owens drives baseline. He would travel. Owens hesitated on the baseline. Probably should have just went up with it. Whistled for a traveling violation. Substitution Hatmaker back in for Crowley. Here comes Clinton up in the front court with Hayden. Pass comes to Maddox here on the near wing in front of the Cougar bench. Cox forces him back out between the circles. 2:20 to go in the first. 8-5. Cougars on top by 3. Pass goes to Hayden. Hayden now with a head of steam. Goes to the goal. Floater on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down inside. That's Tackett. Here's a 3 on the way is good by Bryson Maddox. Maddox has 5 of the 8, and we're all knotted back up at 8. Browning double team now in backcourt, looking for help. Ball's deflected, turnover, stolen away. Here's another 3 by Maddox. Shot is short, rebound is tipped out. Clinton gets a hold of it. Richardson now with it. Richardson now looking for help. Goes free throw line. That'll be Lundy with it. Lundy now goes back out. Clinton resets. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter. 8-8 your score here from the Donnie Dome. Pass goes right side to Maddox. Maddox nearly had it knocked away by Owens. Maddox long jump shot away, good. Maddox has 7, and Clinton reclaims the lead at 10-8. Again, full court pressure. Here's Browning down the near sideline, gets it to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now with the basketball, drives. Hatmaker now, fade away at the goal, shot good. Jake's having a heck of a season so far. Had 13 the other night against Hancock, 16 against West Green, averaging 9 points a game. Tie game, 10-all. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. On the backside, Tackett's shot is up and good. Hayden found Tackett there on the backside, and Clinton back up by 2, 12-10. Browning now gets it to Cox. Cox back to Browning. Browning for the lead. Shot no good. Rebound will go out of bounds, and it'll be Clinton basketball. Length of the floor to go. Jackson Alcorn checks in now, the sophomore for the Dragons. Crowley also back in. He gives Owens a breather. 40 seconds to go. 12-10, Clinton on top by 2. Dragon basketball, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. 12-10. Alcorn now with the basketball. Lockhart content appears to be to take some air out of the ball here. Hold for 1. Well, and plus the possession arrow favors the Dragons as well. Little 2-for-1 action here. Alcorn, though, that's a walk or a charge or something. I mean, it's something. 3 in the near corner on the way is good. Maddox with another 3. Here comes Campbell County, 5 seconds to go. Browning will try to answer. Long three, cha-ching! Luke Browning. As time expires with a Smith Metals tray, and that'll be the end of the first. 1 quarter in the book here from Lockhart Gymnasium. Your score, Clinton 15, Campbell County 13. Second quarter actions next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Back live inside Lockhart Gymnasium here. Second quarter action about to get underway for Campbell County. You'll have Gavin Owens, Jake Hatmaker, Brady Hatmaker, Gavin Cox, and Will Crowley on the floor for Campbell County as we start things off here in the second quarter. Cougars trail by 2, 15-13. A lot of our friends are listening tonight. No bigger friend than Brandon Schown listening to tonight's broadcast. Brandon, thanks for tuning in and listening to Campbell County basketball. Dragons up by 2, 7:50 to go in the half. This will be Nelson with the basketball. Gets it to Alcorn. Alcorn picked up by Brady Hatmaker. Now out top to Maddox. Maddox already with 10 points in the first quarter. He'll try for 13. Shot too strong. Cox comes in with a grown man rebound. Gavin Cox now in front court. Cougars down 2. Owens now. Thought about the 3. Now instead back to Cox. Crowley now with the basketball. Drives, elbow jumper away. Shot no good. Ball's tipped. Rebounded by Alcorn of Clinton. Pass comes near corner Nelson. Nelson now tries to drive baseline. Great job by Gavin Cox. He deflects the pass. Hatmaker scoops up the steal. Here's Campbell County looking for a tie. Crowley now with the basketball. Drives baseline. And a whistle sounds. Blocking foul called on the baseline on the Dragons. That foul goes on Maddox. That'll be his second. So that'll quickly get Richardson back into the game. Also, Brendan Hayden, a freshman, gets his first minutes of the night with 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars down by 2, 15-13. Crowley will throw it in to the right of the goal. Hatmaker with it. Jake now comes to Gavin Cox. He'll fire a 3 for the lead. Shot too strong. Rebound pulled down by Nelson of Clinton. Nelson now quickly sprints into front court. Nelson now finds Richardson. He'll fire another 3 on the way. Shot good. Richardson now with 2 3-pointers. And with 6:38 to go, Coach Clausen will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. 6:38 to go here in the first half. Cougars down 5, 18-13. Matthew, we've got it's our first game together so far this year. We were talking about that during pregame.
Yeah, we work remotely, but this is
the
first
what
time
are the new bells and whistles we got this year?
Well,
I see some new stuff here.
You know, we're continuing with our Holston Gases instant replay
which
this
is huge.
year.
Thanks for Holston for doing that.
Yeah, we appreciate that very much. And we're just, we're not trying to change too much. We're just trying to do our best to deliver full high definition coverage of the Campbell County Cougars and Lady Cougars and do the best job we can.
High quality production.
Yeah.
We're still the same little radio station in downtown La Follette for over 50 years.
Here's something small. We got a stream deck for those who might be interested as well.
Which I don't know what that means. He might as well be talking Spanish to me. Out of the timeout, Luke Browning checks back in. Browning, Owens, Crowley, Brady Hatmaker, and Jake Hatmaker in for Campbell County. Crowley goes to Brady Hatmaker at the goal. Shots blocked by Hayden. And the Orange Crush It's like they've never seen a shot block before. Browning will throw it in. I'll go down there and fight every one of them for Brady Hatmaker. Nobody's going to pick on my boy. Here's Jake in the corner for three. Cha-ching! Jake with a Smith Metals tray. Cougars down 2, 18-16. Richardson now head fakes, drives, kicks it out to Nelson. He'll fire right side three on the way, missed it all out of bounds, and it'll be Campbell County basketball. Owens now will throw the ball in for Campbell County. Owens, Crowley, Browning, Jake, and Brady Hatmaker. Pass comes to Jake. Here's Jake now with the basketball. To the goal, shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Eisen. Nelson now with the basketball for Clinton, up 2. Nelson all the way to the goal, blocked by Browning. Here's Richardson now, back out to Hayden. Here's a three by Eisen on the way, too strong. Rebound pulled down Hayden. Now Richardson will try a three, shot no good. Rebound pulled down. There's the give and go. Richardson on the backside. Layup is good. Richardson has 8. And the lead is 4 for Clinton. Cox at the scorer's table, ready to check in for Campbell County. The next stoppage in play. Jake Hatmaker here in the near corner. Over to Crowley. Crowley will take a long three. Cha-ching! Will the thrill. Crowley with a Smith Metals tray. Pass goes inside to Eisen. Eisen just shoved Crowley out of the way and puts it up and in. 22-19.
Josh, would you like anything from concessions?
Oh, but boy, I'd kill for a Diet Coke, Matthew.
All righty.
Put it on my tab. Pass is intercepted, stolen away by Clinton. And then Eisen nearly lost it in backcourt. Brady nearly stole it. Eisen now gets the ball to Richardson. And now Clinton will reset. 4:40 to go in the half. 22-19. Cougars down by 3. Nelson with the basketball. Give and go. This will be Hayden with it. He'll fire a three on the way. Crowley with the board. Now to Browning. Browning now goes to Jake Hatmaker. Hatmaker back to Browning. Browning in the paint. Shot away, no good. Gets his own rebound. Browning goes back up and puts it back up and in. Luke has 5. Cougars down 1, 4:10 to go in the half. 22-21. Pass goes to Richardson. He's open for 3. That's his shot. No good. Rebound. Whistle sounds, foul called. And the foul was called. Foul goes on to Brendan Hayden, his first. Gavin Cox back into the game now. Brady Hatmaker will catch a breather. Owens now will throw it in to Browning. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the second quarter. Cougars down 1, 22-21. Crowley now with the basketball. Gets it to Cox. Cox at the goal. Shot up too strong. Browning's tip in, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Clinton. That's Tackett. Isaiah Williams with the ball, who just checked in for his first minutes of the night. Clinton now will slow it down a little bit. Alcorn with it over there on the far side, up top to Lundy. Lundy down low to Tackett. Tackett at the goal, shot good. That's 2 open looks that Tackett has been able to put in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Campbell County threw it away. Owens was trying to get it to Browning, and it was just off his fingertips. So since it didn't touch a Cougar defender, Clinton will get it right under their own goal. Keegan Nelson checks back in for Campbell County. He'll get in for Owens. 3:18 to go in the half. 24-21. Cougars down 3. Dragon basketball. Tackett now from the inbounds man Nelson. Tackett now looking for help. Goes out top. That'll be to Alcorn. Alcorn now with a head of steam. Goes up. Shot is up and no good. Nelson pulls down the board for Campbell County. Gavin Cox now in front court. Finds Keegan Nelson. Nelson now on the right side. Finds Hatmaker. Hatmaker now. That will be called on. That'll be on Tristan Lundy of Clinton. That'll be his first. Bless you, Matthew Moore. Carson Richardson now back into the game. He'll give Tackett a breather for Clinton. It'll be Cougar basketball under their own goal. Crowley now will throw it in to the left of the goal. Crowley now looking for help. Nearly got a 5-second call, but thankfully Cox broke open. Crowley now with the ball. Cougars down 3. Here's a long jump shot away. 3-ball, cha-ching! The thrill, Crowley with another Smith Metals tray. Tie game, 24-all. 2:40 to go in the half. Richardson now with the basketball to Nelson. Nelson spins inside. Shot is away, no good. Browning pulls down the big rebound. Cox now spins at the goal. Shot away, no good. He's fouled. And Gavin Cox will return to the Hensley Tire free throw line. This is his first visit tonight. Williams picks up his first. So Gavin's first 2 Hensley Tire free throws. The first one on the way is good. Gavin reclaims the lead for Campbell County at 25-24. Second free throw, good. 25-26-24. 26-24, Cougars by 2. Clinton now with the basketball. This will be Nelson with it. Nelson threw it away off the fingertips of Hayden inside. Turnover, Dragons. Ison checks back in now for Clinton. Tackett will catch a breather. Want to invite you into the Hammers halftime show coming up momentarily. We'll have halftime stats of the game so far. Cougars up to 26-24, 2 to go. Hatmaker with the basketball. Goes down low to Nelson. Keegan Nelson spins on the block and puts it up and in. Keegan has 2. He had that half-court shot against Hancock County the other night. Cougars up 4, their largest lead of the night. Here's Alcorn now. He walked. Shots up, no good anyways. Browning snags the board. Crowley now with the basketball. Crowley now comes over to actually goes baseline to Hatmaker. Shot no good. Tip in is good. That's a harsh side. Take it to the bank. Big play by Jake Hatmaker on his own tip in. Clinton now turns it over. Campbell County basketball, length of the floor to go, 1:23 to go here in the half. Nelson, Crowley, Jake Hatmaker, Cox, and Browning on the floor for the Cougars here. 30-24, Cougars by 6 and with the ball. Cox now with the basketball, hands it off to Crowley. Crowley now to Hatmaker. Hatmaker thought about the 3, passes it up. Now we'll go inside to Nelson. Gives it back to Hatmaker. Hatmaker's shot's blocked. Whistle sounds foul called from across the floor. We'll take it. And that'll send Jake Hatmaker to the Hensley Tire free throw line as Brendan Hayden picks up his second.
So Brendan Hayden, his second, team fifth. Jake Hatmaker shooting.
Hatmaker at the line now for 2 shots. First one on the way, good. You know, you can't say enough about Hatmaker's return back. Had that season-ending injury last year. Underwent surgery and extensive therapy and rehab, and he's back better than ever. Second free throw's good. Jake's already matching his season average tonight, 9 points so far in the first half. Campbell County up 8, 32-24, their largest lead of the night. Ison now with the basketball. Pass comes over to the near side. And then Maddox lost it in backcourt, and Nelson steals it away. Now to Crowley, 35 seconds to go. Crowley jump shot, Nelson's rebound, and Nelson puts it back up and in. 10-point lead for Campbell County. It's a 10-0 run by the Cougars. 23 seconds to go in the half. Here's a 3 in the far corner by Maddox, no good. Cox pulls down the board. Coach Clausen will tell him to slow it down. Well, not slow it down, but set up a play here. 10 seconds to go. Crowley to Cox. Browning now 5 seconds to go. Browning long three on the way, off the iron, no good, and that'll be the end of the first half. 2 quarters are in the book here from Don Locker Gymnasium. Your score after 2. Cougars 34, Dragons 24. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime show. We'll have halftime stats up next. Get a refreshment, head to the restroom, and come on back. Cougars are up 10 at the half. This is Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duels Tire Sports Network.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you are sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Hi, my name is Daniel Dagley. I'm a personal line sales agent here at Gray's Insurance. Not only have we always took care of you on your home and auto needs, but we now offer group health, individual family plans, Medicare supplements, and a wide variety of life insurance. Please come see me for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John with Gray Insurance. I just want to let you know that we'll always be here to serve all your business, home, and auto insurance needs, and even more, even if it's farm, whatever you can think of, we will be able to take care of you. You can always count on us like family, and to you all, you'll always be family to us. If you all ever need anything at all, just let us know, and we'll always treat you right.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
Welcome back inside the Hammers halftime show here at the half. Your score, Campbell County leads by 10, 34-24. Campbell County scored the last 13 points in the first half, so a very impressive ending for Campbell County there in the first half. First half stats, first for the Dragons of Clinton. Clinton was led in scoring in the first half by Bryson Maddox. Maddox had 10 points. The junior had a couple of threes, a couple of shots from the floor for the Dragons, followed closely by 8 points with Carson Richardson. Again, a couple of threes and a basket in the paint. 4 points for Ben Tackett, 2 points for Caden Eisen in the first half. Really, that's all the scoring Clinton had. And, in fact, Clinton had no free throw attempts in the first half as well. A couple of foul situations. Brendan Hayden has 2 and Bryson Maddox has 2. Of course, Maddox kind of their go-to there. Be interesting to see how Lockhart plays that. I'm sure he'll start the third quarter, but when does he get that third foul and all that will come into play as far as strategy coming up. Now for Campbell County, a very impressive first half, both offensively and defensively for the Cougars. Campbell County led in scoring in the first half by Jake Hatmaker, the sophomore, 9 points in the first half. Had 1 3, a couple of shots from the floor, 2 for 2 from the Hensley Tire free throw line, followed by 7 points for Gavin Cox, a big 3, and again 2 for 2 from the Hensley Tire free throw line. Will Crowley with 6 points, 2 huge trays at 2 pivotal moments so far. 5 points for senior Luke Browning, 4 points for Keegan Nelson, and 3 points for Gavin Owens in the first half. 34 first half points for the Cougars in the first 2 quarters of play. Maybe more impressively for Campbell County, the Cougars were 4 of 6 from the Hensley Tire free throw line in the first half as well. So again, free throws is something